Hi everyone, this is day two of my CA final exams, Group 1 preparation. Even though it's day two, in fact, I think day one was about like 4 days ago, and the gap from then to now in between, I haven't like studied anything. And I knew it's high time I start picking up the pace. In fact, I have like good reason to not study in the past couple of days. I have not been doing great mentally. One thing is about the exams. What if I don't even clear in my 14th attempt? What if the papers come out difficult? What if my future is not so great as I imagine it to be? I know I sometimes tend to get like over dramatic and quite negative, but today I'm doing great. I also had this like proper pep talk with myself that look, today is Shravan, the first day of Lord Shiva's auspicious day, and I don't want to start off with negative energy. I don't want to like doubt myself. Like I don't know what the future holds, but that is something I cannot control. What I can do is live in the present and give all my hard work to it. So I just made it a point to just show up every single day. I know I have like a couple of months left and I just don't want to take them for granted. So today when I started off, I could successfully finish about like four standards on auditing. Okay, not standards on auditing, it's SRE, basically your review engagements. So I finished about 2400 SRE, 2 SRE 24110, then SAE 3400, and SAE 3402. So this is something I do when I am learning auditing because it really helps me recollect all the keywords. So this is the way I usually study auditing, and it's actually helped me quite a lot. For example, if I'm starting off with SRE 2400, then I will write down the basically the important points or the questions, and then the next time when I'm revising, I'll pick up these questions and I make sure to recollect my answers through these questions. I avoid going through the concept book and looking through the answers because that way then I'm not really trying to recollect. I'm just looking at the answers and then just trying to like memorize them again. So this is something I believed has worked brilliantly well in the past, and I do want to continue with this approach. So yes, probably in the evening I'll probably do a little bit of audit, and then I will also do a little bit of financial reporting. I'm thinking of starting off with, I don't know, consolidation or probably some small standards. Like I don't know, some I'll see. I'll just see how it goes by. I don't want to think a lot about it. Apart from this, let's talk about what else is like weighing on me. So this is something I've been thinking quite a lot. Okay, and now I don't know if it's me trying to manifest or just trying to be a daydreamer. I don't know, but sometimes I just like building up scenarios in my head, like positive scenarios in my head, and I hope it comes true. And I'll tell you what the scenario is. Okay, so imagine we all get our examination centers and we have prepared like really well. We have prepared all the concepts, important questions, जो भी है, RTPs, MTPs, question papers, really good with FR, AFM, auditing, and then you walk into the examination room and the first paper is FR, right? And then you sit there all calm, collected, knowing that जो भी तुमने पढ़ा है, it is quite sufficient. Like, don't want to overthink beyond that. So now you are given the question paper. You take the question paper, you keep it in front of you, and then you open the first question. You look at consolidation, and you instantly realize that this is one of those questions where you practiced so many times that you just know every single step of this question. The adjustments are same, like every single bit of it is so similar to whatever you had studied, and you just know that you can ace your compulsory question. And then you turn about looking at the other questions, and then you realize, okay, I know the answer to question 2 ABC, then 3 ABC, 4 ABC, 5 ABC, etc. And then you open the MCQs and you know most of the MCQs. Like literally from the all of the question paper, you know most of the answers, and you just have this smile on your face that I just hope I write it well. I hope I don't make a silly mistake. I hope I don't omit working steps. I hope everything comes out really well. And the same thing happens for AFM and auditing. Like, oh my God, just imagine how the feeling would be. Like, all this while, you've been stressing so much, writing attempts on attempts, and you don't know where your future is taking you towards. And somehow, things or everything suddenly starts aligning in your favor, and all those 3 question papers are just in your favor. Why? Because you studied every bit of it, you turned up every single day, you chose to believe in yourself, knowing that whatever I study now is sufficient. I mean, that would be crazy, right? I mean, all this while you've been suffering, all this while you've been unlucky, you've seen other people clear ahead of you, that living their happy lives, and you've just been waiting for your time. And then turns out that this was a moment you've been waiting for. That would be crazy, right? Like, oh my God, I don't know. I just feel that would be, I don't know, like manifesting, manifesting. So yeah, I'm gonna continue doing this every day. I feel when I start posting videos, at least I will be more serious that way. मुझे पता है कि at least okay, अब day 3 का video करना है तो मुझे पढ़ना ही पड़ेगा. तो at least that way I will somehow push myself to study quite a bit. And let's see what happens for the future. अभी के लिए I have only so much to share, and keep studying, guys. Hopefully this attempt is our attempt. Bye bye.